Alright, yo guys, what is going on? I got Techno here, and yeah, this is something that's not new to my channel, but something that I think just I haven't done in a while. It's a live comment battle. This is for LD Week 1 of Masters. We're up against KCric, you guys can see right here, and it's pretty early, so sorry if my voice sounds tired, but yeah, just how it is. I've already got the timer on, or he does, so yeah. Just see how this all goes. So let's see, versus me. What do I think he's going to lead with? You guys can see my team right here, and his team. We'll get into my team kind of as the battle goes on, but which of these mons I think he's going to lead with? Okay, well, I don't want to reveal that I'm Air Balloon on my Melmetal too early, so I don't want to lead with that, but it is a pretty safe lead, I will say. It's a really safe lead, because it can beat out quite a few of his mons, and yeah. It can really, if he releases Metagross, it does exactly what it needs to. Yeah, I can just lead off with that. So I'm gonna lead with Melmetal and see what he does. Leads with Aerodactyls, and that's really good for me. So I can really probably just click Toxic on this turn, but I can also just click Earthquake, so we'll see. I know he's not gonna stay in, so he's probably gonna go Arcanine, but I'll click Toxic on this turn. Yeah, we do get the Arcanine, so that's really good. Hopefully, yeah, I do land. Okay, really good. So, it's important that I was able to get that off before he was able to come in with the, guy. We're going to go into this thing and see what his set would be. If he's an offensive set, a defensive set, what he might be. But I'm just going to click Hurricane here, as he's going to go right back into the Aerodactyl. Fair enough, but I do miss. Okay, so that's not great, but I can actually just fire off an Icy Wind right here because I am Charty Berry, so don't want to pop it this early. I think I do. I think it's worth it because I do need my Melmetal's Air Balloon intact. I'm much more threatening when that is a thing. So I'm going to click Icy Wind right here. As he's just going to Stone Edge, I'm going to live this. Yep, and then... Oh, I fucking missed. That is so unfortunate. My lord. Yeah, that's really bad. Definitely not a great turn for me right there, but I guess... Yeah, I guess just gotta sacrifice my Air Balloon on Melmetal. Yeah, that sucks, but you just gotta do it, I guess. Ice Fang. I mean, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh my god, are you fucking serious? This is hysterical. This is hilarious. Oh my lord. I cannot believe I'm getting this shit on live video. Okay, well, I'm gonna click Double Iron Bash here. If he gets Enchantment for free, okay, thank God. Did a lot, but he is the Rocky Helmet set. I don't really mind that too much. I kind of do, but it's not the biggest deal in the entire world. I wonder if he'll pull a double here into the Aerodactyl. I could see it, but I don't think it's all that worth risking right now. I really need to get my rocks up, I think, which is gonna be priority number uno, or numero uno. I think he's just gonna Synthesis here. He needs to keep this thing healthy for my Azumarill, I think, so his best play is overall just to click the Synthesis button. So I will take advantage of this and go into Tornadus my double. Yeah, he had the Synthesis right up there, but, you know, I think he's going to go into Finny or Metagross here. I don't think he'll go Aerodactyl, so I will just click the U-turn. He does go Aerodactyl, so that's fine either way. Yeah. Okay, so I have to be really careful clicking Double Iron Bash versus the, the guy, the Shaman. So I'm going to use this as an opportunity actually to get in my Aerodactyl or my Tornadus a couple more times. I'm going to just double into it right here, as he is just going to go right for the switch into the Arcanine, so I can take that too, but whatever. I really wish I got off that Icy Wind. It would have been really good for my guy, but what can you really do about that? And I think this could be a good opportunity for me to go into my Garchomp, but I don't know. He could Will-O-Wisp predicting, but I don't know if he really would. But I'm not gonna really mess around with it, honestly. I'm actually gonna U-turn here. Yeah. I expect him to probably switch out right there into something, and U-turn just seemed like a good overall play. So that will come in. Ice Fang from an Adamant Arrow, which this thing is probably, will just destroy me. So this is looking really rough, honestly. I can't lie. Just something about it is feeling really off. Because of those fucking early hacks, but You know, not much I can really do. I need to get up rocks. There's no way around it. I need rocks up. I might double into. I could have, if I doubled into the Garchomp, it would have been in a much better position. Let me try doing that right now. He's mixing up his defensive play, which is good for him, but you know, I'm gonna just go Garchomp here. Nice. He goes into the Shaman, so that's not amazing for me, but do I care more about rocks or getting damage off on this thing? I need to get my rocks up. He's gonna click Seed Flare here. I don't really care if he clicks Leech Seed, whatever. I can just switch out, but Seed Flare I can take. I do have a lot of fat. Yeah, Seed Flare is gonna miss. Okay, that's justified. I will fucking take it. Thank the fucking Lord. That is so justified. Like, my apologies, but you know, I'm really not sympathetic after I've already been BS enough this game. So I'm gonna go Tsareena just to mix up my defensive plays. He's gonna Aromatherapy here. Okay, interesting. Aromatherapy for what? Oh, it was Arcanine that was toxic. Okay, I'll just U-turn here, and the goal of U-turn is to make it so if he stays in, you know, I'm going to be taking a little bit of damage off of him, but also if he does decide to switch out, you know, I am U-turning, so that would all be really good for me. So it's really good that I dodged that Seed Flare, and I hope justified. I mean, you know, the way these matches tend to work is stuff like that we think is justified ends up not being, you know, in post game when it's being discussed. So shit like that, you know. Okay, so luckily my I need to get damage on that Metagross somehow. I need him to somehow come with Metagross, and I can get damage on him. So I'll just go into I'll go into this thing right here, and is it worth it for me to Mega Evolve? I mean, I don't see why I'm really staying in non-Mega form at the moment. Yeah, there's really no reason. I guess, yeah, I can't read that. There's no reason at all. Oh, damn, he got my ass. Okay, so that was really bad on my part. I should just fucking EQ'd. Whatever. Could be a lot worse. Not really. Honestly, not really, but yeah. I'm gonna keep this thing around just because it still is used to me. I should have just EQ'd right there. That was really bad for me, but I can still get up rocks with that thing, so it's not useless to me entirely. He's gonna expect me. Okay, I thought he'd expect me to. Now I'm just thinking in my head. This is a free. I want to say free U-turn, but I'm just going to Arcanine. I'm going to make Garchomp right here. I'll click Morning Sun. Makes sense. So I'll just get up my rocks once again. But actually, he's probably just gonna go into his Tapu Fini, and that's just gonna be redundant. So, I guess I can P-Jab, but yeah, I can just P-Jab here. Oh, well, he's gonna teleport, so I get a poison on him, which is kind of lucky, but I could have just gotten, yeah, I guess I'm not really much of a threat to him anymore, so this is not going amazing for me, but the fortunate thing is this, the set I have in my Azumarill is still very, very destructive versus him, so if I can take advantage of that, then I can still secure this W. I just need to keep my rocks up. That's the important thing. I really need rocks up on my side and not on his. If I can maintain that, then I'm in a good position. So, yeah. And yeah, that's really what I need to have a shot in this game. No, I think he's probably calculating right now the poison jab damage and seeing how much he did, or how much, you know. Maybe I should just EQ'd, man, but I don't know. I really thought Shane would come in. I could have played around that though. Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably be like regretting that play. Once again, though, as previously stated a couple of times, the Azumarill set is still really good. I really just need to weaken that Metagross though. Okay, so he's gonna go into this. What's my play? He's gonna expect me to go Melmetal, I think. But I will just go right into Melmetal. Yeah, he knows I'm gonna keep my. Okay, let's see. Does he EQ? No, he misses an Ice Fang, which I will take. Unfortunate, but I will take it. And I'm gonna click Earthquake right here. Okay, so he just decides to go out right into this thing. Now, I wonder what his play here is. He's probably gonna, if he has Leech Seed, he'll probably click it. Or if he has a Room, he's gonna click Aromatherapy here for sure. I'm really thinking. So I can use this to go into my Garchomp. He's gonna Aromatherapy, yeah, that's fine. I really just want to keep my rocks up. Even if he clicks Defog, I'm fine with it. I'm keep this thing around like for a little bit longer, like later. I could go Torn, but like playing defensively is only gonna get me so far because I'm still fighting versus that Aerodactyl, which comes in just keeps annoying me. And then honestly, at this point, my Garchomp is looking pretty useless because of what I did. So I'd rather just have a sack for it at this point. Okay. So he goes into this, and I know much better than to, yeah, I know much better than to click EQ right there. Don't even front, my guy. Yeah, I'm not fucking, okay, thank God. Yeah, he really went for it. He thinks I'm gonna get got by that shit, but I'm not. Yeah, no way. So I think he's gonna go, well, he's gonna go for Teleport right here, right? I think he's gonna go into his Tapu Fini. I guess Tornadus is my best move to cover most plays. Yeah, I need to, so this is important to me. I need to keep this thing a lot healthier than I originally anticipated because I'm gonna need it around. Yeah, he's gonna teleport right here, and luckily I am able to keep the you know, the damage I had on him with the rocks, so I will take that anyways. Now that's also really fortunate for me because the Metagross is in offensive set, so I want to calc my set, my Azumarill. Now it's definitely going to be very bulky, so I can't just ignore that. I'm not adamant, I'm jolly, but this is my set. Got huge power, so I'm going to be at +6 versus a Metagross. I didn't calc versus the Metagross because it didn't seem that relevant to me, but okay, he goes right back into it, so. On this turn, maybe I should click the Hurricane. I don't really see why not, yeah. I can just click Hurricane here and I miss, unfortunate. Whatever, it's fine. Luckily I can just U-turn. Yeah, getting that damage would be really nice for my, it's all really nice for my Azumarill, but, you know, what can you really do about that? My Azumarill still looks really good now. I think I'm gonna get him off guard with it. I hope. Now the only thing that would really stand in the way of that is a Scarf Tapu Fini. But if he's not Scarf Tapu Fini, then I'm gonna solo position every way I put it. So I'm gonna go into this guy. He's gonna meter match here. Yeah, okay. And I guess I can EQ, but no, it's really not worth risking. He knows that he can just kill me here, but I know I'm not risking it. There's no chance. Yeah, he definitely knows he can just kill me on this turn, but I really don't care. Okay, I'm kind of at a crossroads here. I mean, getting damage on this thing is really all I need in the long run. Yeah, I think he's gonna attack here. Dragon Tail is my obvious play, so I would think he attacks here. Yeah, he's gonna go. Okay, he's gonna go Fini. All right, that's fine. I can P-Jab. Yeah, I can just P-Jab. See what he does. He's Scarf. Okay. Very good to know. Very, very important for me to know. I need to weaken this. It needs to get weakened over time. So I need to go into this thing and click U-turn. Alright, this isn't the worst in the world for me. It could be a whole lot worse. It could be a whole lot worse than it is right now. I go to this thing and I click Hurricane. Hopefully I can land one. You know, it hasn't really happened that much this game, but it's a possibility, you know. Okay. Okay, I can still definitely win this, but I need rocks damage on the guy is crucial, you know. Okay, he keeps getting this thing in, which is annoying. Let's see. Okay, I need to calc. Sorry, I'm getting worked up. Okay, Tornadus. Okay, Hurricane does to Metagross like this. It does 50. It did 20%. Okay, well I'm not max. I'm no special attack. Okay, well he's still got some more bulk anyways. So let's just see how much Heat Wave even does. Yeah, I don't trust that at all. He's just gonna attack here. Yeah, he's just gonna attack. What's he gonna click? He's gonna click Earthquake? I would click Earthquake if I was him. Yeah, well, whatever. Yeah, he just clicks Meteor Mash. Pretty safe play. He probably does kill me with an Earthquake right here now that he got that attack boost, low-key. But I'll go into this. Now I'll click Heat Wave. And maybe I kill. I should kill. After running those calcs. Makes sense that I kill. Either way, I can pick off with an Aqua Jet, but yeah. Okay, thank the fucking Lord I killed. Thank God. That would have been really bad if I did not. That would have been horrible if I didn't. Yeah. Alright, well. I want to minimize damage, but it might be a little tough. My Melmetal should tank any hit from this arrow at this range. Aerodactyl offensive to a Melmetal. I don't really go that in depth with my set. I'm just max HP, but yeah. Okay, so if he's adamant, he never kills my Melmetal at this range, which is good to know. But if he gets off the edge, then he will kill it anyways. So that's another thing. Tough call right here, but I think I'll go into my Obstagoon. Let's click Stone Edge. Does that much damage to me? Okay, now this is where hopefully my aggressive creep comes in handy versus this. I aggro creeped him. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But you know, we'll see. I think it's a possibility it does. So you know what, we're banking on that one. And if it does work, then I'm going to be in a pretty good position. Let's see. Because I don't think he should stay in. I don't think he'll stay in right here. Well, he might. He very easily could, but yeah, he didn't. And so I'll take that because it means I can once again go into my Tornadus and just click the Hurricane. I mean, I think Hurricane seems like a good play here. He's probably going to stay in for sure, I would think, with this guy. Damn, okay, so I'm feeling much more comfortable with my position in this game all of a sudden. Now I still need to really deal with that Tapu Fini, but now it's looking less dependent on my Azumarill to just win this entire game, which is really good. I think this is, yeah. So I can see myself winning, which is really what I like about this. So in most games, you know, when you're like playing against a really good player, you can't see yourself winning. But yeah, I'm just looking here and I fucking miss. God damn it! Oh, that really fucking sucks. But you know, it's just, I guess it's just the way it goes, man. Especially with that move. Okay, he's gonna defog here for sure. But him letting me get him getting damage on this is gonna spell his demise, and he doesn't even realize it. Okay, that is completely fine with me. I will U-turn here, for sure. U-turn's usually my best play here, and that was really good for me. That was amazing. Nice. He scarfed into it. I can win here. I can just win on this turn. For sure, let's go for it. He scarfed himself into defog for nothing. I sub here. I click belly drum. And I think I win. If I don't miss. I need to not miss. I need to not miss versus this. Please, Lord, don't let me miss. Please don't let me miss. Please, please, please. I hit 321 speed. I know he's not gonna have that much speed. There's no way. There's zero way. Okay. I know what he's gonna do here. I think. Or his way he's gonna try to win this game either way. He's gonna pivot into this thing as like an easily Aqua Jet versus the Aerodactyl, I think. I think that's what's gonna happen. And maybe I shouldn't have blown this so early, but it seems pretty worth it to me. Nice. I outspeed anyways. Oh my lordy lord. Oh my fucking god. Let's see. Yeah, okay, now he's gonna pivot. Of course I really want to keep this thing around. And I think maybe I do. Oh my fucking god. Maybe I do want to keep this thing around. Yeah, see, on that turn is when I got God, which is unfortunate. I could have just played rough on that turn, but okay, I need to really think out this endgame. I can lose this still. Okay, well at least I lose. Okay, if I kill this, he loses his mon that otherwise beats my play roughing. Yeah, so I'll just play rough. Okay. I go into this. Oh my god, this is getting really stressful. I can definitely still lose this one. Most certainly. So it's definitely not. We're not out of the woods just yet, folks. Knocking off does me nothing. Fuck. Okay. I'm getting stressed. But I need to keep my head in it. No. Tsareena will come in here, as he does just Flarelets. Okay. Now I think the one play he doesn't go for is teleport, so I would go into this. As he clicks Flare Blitz again, beautiful. And now I'm gonna Hurricane, and he's gonna go right into Aerodactyl. Okay. Oh, I fucking miss again. Oh, these misses are really doing it for me, man. Yeah, these misses are fucking killing me, dude. Okay. I was just going to this thing, maybe sack it, yeah. And I need to get one play right here, man. He needs to go into it, doesn't he? I have to click Toxic. He has to go right into it. But he's gonna expect me to not, right? So I have a double Iron Bash. Yeah, fucking Christ. Oh my lord. Okay, it's fine. Just gotta do some pivoting. You gotta do some pivoting, man. Just gotta pivot around this. We're chilling. We're fine. We're gooch. Okay, we should be fine. We should be fine because I go into this. He just clicks again. Okay, good play. Okay, do I parting shot or do a double edge? I think I just double edge here. Okay, let's see. I can win this. It depends if he's Roost or not, I think. Please don't be Roost. And then I gotta dodge. He is Roost. Fuck me. Please dodge. No. Victory is taken from. Oh my god. Last second edge miss. Are you serious? Oh my god. Jesus Christ, that was an insane endgame. Oh my lord. I don't know. I can't tell if I deserve that if I don't, but that was just a really good game. Oh my god, GG to KCric. That was fucking intense as hell. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Alright guys, so before I sign off for this week, I just want to go over a couple of the turns in this game where they were played. So once again, I just want to say GG to KCric. I didn't mention this much in the video because, you know, I was tired. I just woke up when I recorded, but don't really even need to mention it at this point. But, you know, KCric is known to be one of, if not the best player in the draft format. So not only was it just terrifying getting his ass week 1 in a league I'm really trying to do well in, obviously the one I care the most about at the moment, but yeah, it doesn't help that he also came off a fucking 9-1 season in Masters last season. Now granted, we did do the same, but it was in majors, so obviously a little bit less competitive. So, sorry, I'm getting a little sidetracked. Anyways, let me just go over a couple turns in this game. I figured I might as well just get into it. I want to explain a couple of things, because in the video, my recording, my live com, I didn't really figure I explained it all that well. I'll just go over a couple of the turns. So yeah, Melmetal, like I said in the video, I lead with Melmetal because versus his team, like, basically, if he led, I thought he'd lead with the Aerodactyl to try to get immediate damage off on every single one of my guys. I didn't know if he'd be rocks or what. You guys probably noticed he didn't get rocks up a single time in this game, which was really nice. I'm definitely assuming he had it on the Landorus because you guys saw Landorus did absolutely nothing that game besides die to a play rough. So, yeah, so that's just another thing I wanted to mention about why I led with it. So these turns mattered a little bit. Now, just from a perspective of anyone who's like trying to get into this, because I know there's a couple of friends I have who sometimes watch my videos, stuff like that. The reason that these misses here mattered at all, because we saw later in the game he has Roost, right? The reason they mattered at all, because look, I get the Charity Berry off. The reason I even went for it, because I figured he'd have Roost. I mean, it made sense he'd have Roost. I mean, in the game, I sounded surprised, but I really wasn't. I mean, like, I couldn't stand with Obstagoon because if I double edge and he stone edges, he doesn't die to the toxic, and then I lose the game guaranteed because, or not guaranteed obviously, because as we saw in that end game, I did quote unquote lose the game guaranteed, but I did end up winning with that very fortunate edge miss. But as I digress, as I was saying, when you're looking at something like this, if I land the Hurricane on a regular if I land Hurricane on a regular Aerodactyl, Aerodactyl is obviously significantly frailer when it is in its regular form. Not that frail, but still. Now this isn't very heavily specially invested Tornadus, so my Icy Wind and Hurricane would have probably left him. Okay, so Hurricane probably left him right about here. Icy Wind probably would have put him right around to this range, right? Basically what I'm doing on those turns is, or Hurricane would have probably done like about here. I don't know, I'm just guessing, but what I'm saying is those turns, what I really needed was to force a Roost. If I could force a Roost, then I can get my Melmetal in for free and be completely like just not even worried about half these mons. Obviously it comes in with Shaman still, but it's still the same deal. I mean, it's still my air balloon intact. If I come in on a Roost, that's fine, and if he doesn't Roost and if he kills, gets my air balloon off, guess what, even better, because then he's at like a 50% Aerodactyl. He has to come in defog with Tapu Fini. Stealth Rock's gonna leave him like right here. He can't switch him to Torn at all, so that's why those misses suck. Just wanted to clarify that. I know this kind of seems like top tier bitching, but I am trying to be a little bit informative with this to anyone who might be trying to get any information on this. The freeze was funny. I was laughing in the video. Freeze was very funny because there's an infamous video on my channel where that I'll definitely name this video after, but there's an infamous video on my channel where I basically one of my first games in the Hive playing against KCric, he crits me with an Ice Beam, and there's a whole copy pasta that I made after it. And I think he mentioned the freeze, but I think honestly in the games that we've played, it's been mostly flinches and stuff. Now I did a very hexy game versus him in a different scenario in the Hive semis. I might have gotten a freeze that game. I mainly remember the crit flinch, or the flinch and then the crit or something like that versus the Mimikyu. But regardless, yeah, that's just something funny to mention. Talked about all this in the video. Got the Arcanine. Arcanine comes in many times, but I'm able to go Tornadus on that, expecting him to make those plays. And basically, what I'm trying to get to here is the most pivotal turns in this game. Because I think about this game quite a bit. The most pivotal turns in this game easily, or at least for me when I was playing it. We'll get into it right about now. The reason I was talking about at the end why I feel like part of the edge miss was justified, or I was hoping that it would happen, and it would be really shitty if it didn't, because I missed the Hurricane here first of all. Would have been really nice because it means I don't have to switch around, but it's really not that big of a deal. But as I say in the video, I missed so many Hurricanes. I missed a Hurricane versus the Arcanine. Let's see, where did I do it? Missed Hurricane right here. So there's one Hurricane where he teleports. Hurricane will leave him, like, we'll see, we'll get into the next one when I get right into it, but yeah, we'll see. Once again, I make these plays, and I think I missed another Hurricane, unless, no, he didn't. Yeah, I missed Hurricane there, and I think I think there's another point in the battle where I miss a Hurricane versus the Arcanine too, unless it's just that one time and I'm just reading things wrong. But reason that matters so much is because now I'm obviously buying into the fact that I don't get hacked at all, which didn't happen, but the reason is because if Arcanine takes that hit, I don't have to click Aqua Jet anymore at all, except versus the Aerodactyl, which I respond a lot better to at this point in the game than the Arcanine pivots. So there was that. But I was talking about, yeah, so he would have been in range of a Play Rough at +5, so that was the biggest issue with that Hurricane miss. There he was not, and I didn't want to risk him clicking anything else, so I probably should just Play Rough there. So slight misplay on my end, but you know, I mean, I don't know. And then here I wanted to just keep this thing alive because it did deal with the Aerodactyl in this, but the problem is he keeps his Shaman around, and I can't really win that well. He freely pivots between between Aerodactyl and the Shaman pretty much, because I don't get Rocks Up anymore, so there's that. Just so yeah, the Hurricane miss definitely sucked. So I think honestly those Hurricane misses, me losing my Azumarill, that's why this game ended up being as close as it was in this end game, and why I ended up having to dodge the Stone Edge, which I felt was justified. It might not have been. Like I can't really theorem on all these games out, but I just thought I'd give a little bit of my thought process on it because I don't know. I guess to me it just feels like in the video it looks like I'm just choking. Which I guess you could say I am, but the point I'm trying to make here is, I don't know, I just want to cover a couple of the plays from this game, go over it. I was pretty happy with the way I played this game. I think live coming definitely made it a lot easier for me to think out my I guess to hear my own words, like thinking them out. Like it made a lot of the plays make a lot more sense in my head. And honestly, even if you're not going to upload, I definitely suggest that anyone who's watching this also does it too, because it's very helpful to hear your own thought process, I would say. I mean, if you're just making plays willy-nilly, you'll end up doing a lot of dumb shit, which I tend to do very often. I don't know if I did it that much this game, but I feel like there were a couple of turns I could have played a little better. I mean, honestly, the whole end game he just played phenomenally. He got like every play right, so he was able to really bring it back. So I did luckily dodge the edge, made it all worth it in the end, or kind of justified all of it. But still, the fantastically played endgame was definitely very stressful in this, so it might have made it appear more like I was choking, but I was just really like losing a lot of plays, Toxic versus Arcanine, stuff like that. But yeah, I am trying to do really good in this. You know, the best players around, a lot of, I think, honestly, I think there's 3 top 5 players in this currently right now. I faced 2 of them in the first. Actually, well, you might as well say there's 4, and I faced 3 of them in the first 3 weeks, which is a little rough. So I definitely needed to not get slain by KCric this early on into my Masters season, if I want to have any. I guess it wouldn't be that bad to lose to one of the best in the world, but it's important to me because that was a position that I was once able to hold, and I'm really trying. That's definitely my goal. I really want to kind of reassert myself as a top player, if I haven't already, but like being a top player or whatever is pretty whatever to me. I mean, there's a lot of people you could call top players who they can just play the game well. It's like in Super Smash Bros. Stuff like that. But I mean, like if you're not like a top 10, top 5 player, to me it's like it's almost not even like worth even ranking yourself. I mean, it is just see where you rank amongst everyone else. Not everyone can be the best, obviously, but that's really mainly my goal here. So getting a win on KCric, in a pretty hacksy game, but I felt I played well. We both played well, so that was something I was very satisfied with. He definitely played a lot better in the end game, but I think there were a lot of plays early on where I was able to get his ass. And I think the Azumarill also really threw quite a big what's the word? I don't know. Just threw a wrench in his game plan of just stalling out a lot of my mons with all of his defensive guys. So once again, GG to KCric. Really looking forward to a rematch sometime soon because he is one of the best. I can't state that enough. Next week I play Hiker, so I get KCric week 1, then I get Hiker week 2. So very fun stuff for me, but you know, just got to try our best. So hope you guys enjoyed this. See you guys next week, and